Good morning, everyone. It's Anita Menon from hearthealthbrainhealth.com, encouraging healthy grieving and mindful actions. Today, I want to talk about the solar plexus chakra. So, the solar plexus is the third chakra in our series of 7, which is about a hand's width just above the belly button. So, about a hand's width above the belly button is the solar plexus. A hand's width below the belly button, you remember, was the sacral chakra, and below that was the root chakra. The root chakra gave us our foundation and stability. The sacral chakra gives us creativity and nurturing. And in the solar plexus, we're looking at optimism, self-determination, and action. So this is the area that we act from. So this is the area that is creating from wisdom from the universe above and the foundation from the earth below. And it is shown in our confidence in what we're doing. Now you can imagine all of these words, optimism, determination, this is all self-confidence, is often also termed assertiveness. And the other aspect of if this chakra is not so balanced or is needing to have more energy added to it, oftentimes we will see people who are indecisive, uncertain, depending on others for their own stability or their own creations in life. When a person is assertive, oftentimes they're quite aware of, this is who I am, this is what I do. So the other aspect of not having that confidence is going to be feeling more like a victim, like, why does this happen to me, or this has happened to me. That sort of experience is something that most of us go through at some time. In that space, I want to talk about with Eckhart Tolle's quote here. This quotation says, when you complain, you make yourself a victim. Leave the situation, change the situation, or accept it. All else is madness. So the quotation again is, when you complain, you make yourself a victim. Leave the situation, change the situation, or accept it. All else is madness. So what do we do in this space, right? So in terms of how do we build this energy, if we are feeling kind of victimized, we actually have had an experience that has made us feel victimized, or we are not feeling self-confident, we don't have courage. All of those things come from this area. And one of the things to do is to watch your language to yourself, right? It's how you're speaking to yourself, how you're thinking to yourself. And this is the area that's about community and groups. So now that we've got the strong foundation, hopefully, from family, we've got the sacral chakra then for our connection with people outside of the family, which will be whether it's really great friendships or whether it's relationships. That's a strengthened space. And then from this space, we have a connection with communities and groups around us. So being mindfully aware of how we are interacting and what kind of energy we're receiving from being part of those groups too is really a useful way to build this energy here. So today I thought that I would also tell you that this space is about assertiveness. Assertiveness is very different from aggressiveness, right? So in assertiveness, we can think, this is who I am. This is what I am doing. This is what I am hoping to do. This is, so you're understanding yourself, right? So this space gives those gut instincts. I know what I need to do because this is who I am. This is an extension of who I am, is what I'm doing, what I'm speaking, what I'm thinking, what I'm saying, what I'm doing. At the same time, it doesn't have to be about doing it all. It's about being. I am this. This is that feeling of I am confident because I know me. I am this. And so today I would love for you to sit down for 5 minutes and figure out, who are you? What are you basing your actions, thoughts, and words from? What do you know about yourself? What are the things that you are super confident about? And what are the things that you are not so confident about? And can you make a list of maybe one or two aspects for each of those things, just to try to find out, where do I stand on different things and what's important to me? And am I acting from this space? Because if you're in a situation which you know this does not feel comfortable, probably some sort of action is required. And that's where Eckhart Tolle's quote came in. So it's again, you accept the situation, you change the situation, or you leave the situation. And none of those options are easy, but totally worthy, because you will gain confidence in taking the steps that you need to take by knowing what's true for yourself. So that's that. And the other aspect is knowing what you are assertive about and what you feel really good about. This is me, and I'm acting from it today, here and now. So for assertiveness, I found another quote which I really love. This quotation is by Shakti Gawain. And this quotation says, assertiveness is not what you do, it's who you are. Assertiveness is not what you do, it's who you are. So that gut instinct, that knowing who you are, is the most beautiful aspect of the solar plexus. So I hope you'll spend those 5 minutes to figure yourself out in some few ways to think about and reflect on and actually appreciate and enjoy, and to work on improving if you're recognizing this is an area that I would like to grow in because that's who I am or who I'm choosing to be or who I'd like to be. This is what I choose to do. I wish you a fantastic day ahead, and I hope you remember, transform your mind and transform your life. Have a beautiful day, everyone.